Hi everybody, my name is Lauren and I just wanted to take an opportunity to spend a few minutes with you to go beyond Sunday. If you were with us at Faith Community or you joined us online this week, you know that Pastor Josh spoke about the book of Esther, and it is one of my favorite books in the whole Bible. I just love it so much, but there's some interesting things in there that happen that you may not have picked up on before, so I just want to chat about that for just a minute. So in the book of Esther, it is one of two books in the Bible where the name of God is not mentioned. Now we know he's there. Us being able to go back and read it, we can see God's hand on Esther's life. But at the time, it's not mentioned at all. And that's just so interesting to me. I can't imagine being Esther. She is just taken from her normal everyday life. She's thrown into the palace. She's chosen to be queen. And it's just a different life and a different culture than we're used to. But she's really just enslaved to this position. We don't know if she wanted it. We don't know anything. But we know that she's there, and we know that God put her there. So as time goes on, the Jewish people are being threatened. Basically, there's going to be a genocide of the Jewish people, and Esther has an opportunity to save her people. Now we know she prayed, we know she fasted, but once again, God's name was never mentioned. And I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about how sometimes in my life I can feel like God's not there, or I'm not hearing his voice, or I just want to know what's going to happen, right? How's this going to end? What's every step that I need to take? And most of the time we don't get that information. Josh talked about how Esther just took the first step. She chose to pray and to fast and to be obedient. And she took one step, not knowing if she was going to die, not knowing if her people were going to save, not knowing, but she was willing to be obedient to God at any cost. And so I just want that to encourage you today. I want to encourage you to take that one step. You're probably not going to know the ending. Things could go really well, things could go poorly, we don't know. But listen to the voice of God. Spend some time praying to him, asking him what he would have you to do. And just be obedient and take that first step, and he will be with you. Even if you can't feel him, even if you're not hearing from him, he is always with you, because he will never leave or forsake you. And like Esther, I know that God will use you to do awesome things in the people's lives around you. He wants to use you even if you're ordinary, even if you're broken, just like I am, just like Esther was. God wants to use you. So if you haven't listened to the message from this last Sunday, August 1st, I want you to go to YouTube, watch it, comment, let us know how God is using it to speak to you. And we hope to see you next Sunday.